Hello guys, this is Dr. Moorthy, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So this is a lecture series of engineering drawing. So in this video, we are going to discuss about a section of solids. In this previous lecture video, we have discussed about a projection of solids and section of solids and what is the importance of section of solids and how it is useful to know the interior property of an object without disturbing the much into the things, and how we are going to make the sectioning of object based on the axis and the base, and how the section plane is cut the plane with respect to axis and the base, whether it is a parallel to base or inclined to base. And here we have two category called frustum of solids and truncated solids, where the frustum of solid is sectioning of solids based on the sectional planes is parallel to the base, and the say frustum of truncated solid is the sectioning of object inclined to base or inclined to axis. So based on that, we have we will get the sectioning of solids. And here next one is a true shape. So here a section will show it true shape when viewed in the normal direction. So after making the section of solids, and we are able to get the true shape of section, and it is viewed in the normal direction. And to find the true shape of section, it is must projected on the plane that must be parallel to the section of plane, where any polyhedra, the true shape of section, it is depend on the number of that is a point of intersections, and it is parallel to how that is depends on how the section plane will cut the point of intersection of solids, and the shape of section will be polygon of the sides that is equal to the number of point of intersection. So this is a true shape of section. How we will get the true shape of section based on the cutting plane. And the true shape of the section of sphere is always in circle, as we already discussed. And the section of prism and pyramid are straight line segmented curves. And next one is the section of cylinders and cone will mostly have smooth curves. It is very important after sectioning of solids, and based on the solid like prism or pyramid, cylinder or cone. Based on this, we will get the segmented curves, like if we have prism or a pyramid, yes, it is the straight line, and the corresponding the true shape or sections lines we should be drawn in the straight line, whereas for the cylinder or cone we should drawn in the smooth curved line. And the next one is the line. First, the cutting plane is represented by a cutting plane line, and the cutting plane line indicates the line view of the cutting plane. As we know, these cutting plane and cutting section or cutting plane are is indicated. It is depends on parallel, depends on axis and base, and it is represented as a cutting plane line. And the two ends of cutting plane lines are made slightly thicker and provided with the arrow. That arrow indicates the section plane or cutting plane, and the direction of arrows indicates the direction of viewing of the object. So it is very important. Next one is in the first angle projection method. The projection, the direction of arrows is towards the point of projection, that is either towards XY line or reference line. And next one is the types of section plane called vertical section plane, horizontal section plane, profile section plane, axillary section plane. So these types are and oblique section plane. And the next one is how these planes are representing after the sectioning. The surface created by cutting the object by a section plane is called a section. And the next one is the section is indicated by drawing the hatching line. That hatching line is called the sectioned area. That we can, it is the line is represented the inclined line. The hatching lines are drawn at 45 degree to the principal outline, or the lines are symmetric of the section. The next one is the spacing between hatching lines should be uniform and in proportion to the size of section. As here we have indicated the different the orientation of the hatching. It's a square or inclined line, or in the circle. In the circle we get this smooth hatching line. So that depends on the type of base that we have, and these lines are 45-degree inclined angle to the outer line. And so this is the easier proper way of representing the section of solid and a true shape, true section. And the next one is the hatching area. Thank you.